Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at this awesome folding EDC knife from Civivi. This is the 6-Skill. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome folding EDC knife from Civivi and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Civivi for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with some quick size references just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Here's a quick look at them side by side vertically so you can compare the diameter of the pen next to the knife. Let's take a rough measurement here with the blade closed. We've got 4 inches here, so it looks like we got just about 4 3/8 inches overall length with the blade closed. And now with the blade open. And back to vertical with the blade open. And let's get a rough measurement for the overall length with the blade open. Looks like we got just about 7 3/4 inches overall length. Let's have a look down on top of the knife here just so you get a better idea for the overall thickness of this knife. So here's a pair of chopsticks, that's the thicker side, and it's going to be just about the same thickness as that. Let's run a ruler across this way and see what we get. Just about 7/16 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of the blade over in the thumb ramp area where it's the thickest, and it looks to be almost the same thickness as a US nickel. Let's run a ruler across here and see what we got. So looks like it's just a little bit over 1/16 of an inch thick, so pretty thin blade here. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be carrying around. Coming in at right around 3.3 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 3.3 ounces might feel like in your pocket, well, if you got a deck of cards around your house, weighs almost as much as that. This knife has 4 different color variations. There's a black G10 with black stonewash, there's an ivory G10 with satin finish, and they got a Damascus steel with wood handles. And if you want something with a higher quality steel, their Wii line has a knife called the Epaulet, but I'm liking the way this green micarta looks with this black stonewash. Let's have a look at your opening mechanism. We've got dual thumb studs. Very easy just to rotate this around and lock it into place. Or with a little practice, you can dig your thumbs in this cutout and flick it open. Or you can always pull back on the crossbar lock and flick it open. Your locking mechanism and your blade release is a crossbar, one of the strongest locking mechanisms for folding knives. As the blade is opening, you're going to see it lock right into place here. Then to release, you can pull back on either side and it'll release the blade and you can close it up. Let's have a look up front at this incredibly curved, slicey looking blade. Over in the thumb ramp area, we have no jimping. It is just smooth. Beautiful lines here. They're calling this a reverse tanto. Black stonewash finish. And guys, look at the amount of curvature you have on here. Like if this was sitting on a surface like that, check that out. That is a slicey looking blade. We have an absolutely massive finger choil up front that makes it very easy to sneak up here and get better control over your edge when you're doing more detailed knife work. And it also doubles as a sharpening choil, making it very easy for you to sharpen from the tip all the way down here to the heel of the knife. This knife does have a flat grind here on the shoulder, absolutely flat here, no curvature. It's going to be very easy to maintain this blade, and with all that mass behind that cutting edge, it's going to be really durable. Steel type being used is Nitro V. Nitro V is an absolutely solid mid-grade high carbon stainless steel. It's got great toughness. 13% chromium is going to give you decent corrosion resistance. It's going to be very easy to sharpen and maintain. Edge retention is going to be great, and as we're going to see in just a second, it takes a nice fine sharp edge. Let's have a look down inside of the handles. We've got full liners that have been skeletonized on both sides. You can see those triangles there cut out in the liners. That's going to help save on weight. Really love the lines of this knife. Anytime you have a blade with a massive curve here, you get really interesting lines. So you got this curve that dips down here in the blade, comes back up over here in the arch, curves back around in the handle, and comes out here again on the curve of the blade. Just really elegant lines on this knife. Almost looks like the letter S. Gonna bring you guys in real close so you can have a closer look at these gorgeous green canvas micarta handles. Beautiful milling all the way around to reduce the possibility of hot spots even here in the finger choil area. Micarta is a premium material and does really well in all different types of weather conditions, including wet. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, as far as grip dynamics go, this knife is incredibly well balanced, feels great in the hand. Slight arch here, right? This tapers down in the back. Single finger choil up front, so you got 1 in the front, 3 in the back. Compact in size, so if you got larger hands, you might have problems getting your whole hand in here. Nice little finger guard up here in the front. And that feels nice. Just an incredibly clean design here. Just 1 single screw, 1 single standoff here in the back. Well done. Here's a look at your pocket clip. That is reversible to the other side. All right, here is a look at the profile. And this will be tip-up carry only. Here's a quick look at what this knife is going to look like when you dunk it down in your pocket. Should absolutely disappear. Total deep carry. Just looks like a pen. Alright guys, let's see how this factory edge cuts. Oh yeah, so slicey, so smooth. Incredibly sharp, coming right out of the box. Let's see it get through some paracord. Let's see it get through some paracord. Right on the belly. Now, of course, this blade has this massive curve, so it's made more for slicing, but it does have a point. Let's see how it does with some penetration. That's fine. That's fine too. Let's close it up with some box cutting. Can I get one more? Smooth. Once again, guys, this has been the 6 Gil from Civivi. Incredibly well balanced and comfortable in the hand. Premium handles. Incredibly strong crossbar lock. If you're looking for an EDC knife with a big curve that's great for slicing, this might be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from Civivi, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.